If you own a brewery and you feel like none of your marketing is working, I'm going to explain why. I have this conversation with brewery owners all the time where I ask them what they've done for their marketing in the past. And they say that, they've done radio advertising, they've done a little bit of Facebook and Instagram advertising, they've posted on social media, and none of it worked. And so they kind of just are stuck to relying on word of mouth and foot traffic. And the reason that you have to rely on word of mouth and foot traffic and none of the actual advertising strategies have worked, where you're actually trying to get in front of a new customer who hasn't heard of you before, is because you don't have a strong foundation in place from an online standpoint. So when somebody hears about you from a friend, it's pretty easy to sell that person on the experience because it's a warm referral, right? Or if somebody's walking down the street and they walk into the tap room, they can see the vibe just from walking in the door and kind of checking you out and poking their head in. But if somebody's hearing about you for the first time online and the only impression they have of your business is visiting your Instagram or going to your website, and your Instagram content and your website look terrible, like most of the brewery websites and social content that I see, just being honest, then that customer is not going to want to visit your tap room. So your online presence has to be on point. You need to have high quality social media content. You need to have really good content on your website, professional photos and videos that actually show the vibe and sell the experience and make people want to visit. If you don't have that, it makes zero sense to invest any dollars in additional advertising or any effort into posting on social media and trying to get new eyeballs on the business, because people are just going to click on that content, check you out, and then be disappointed and go to your competitor who does a good job with their online presence. So I just needed to go on a rant. I think a lot of brewery owners need to hear that message. Before you invest in advertising, make sure that all of that is covered. And then once that foundation is laid, then you're going to have a lot more success with the rest of your marketing. Hope that helps.